welcome to Aha Divine Cooking. So we're making today zucchini fritters, which is main ingredients will be zucchini and potato. So I have at the moment here is 500 grams of zucchini, 300 grams of potato, and maybe 100 grams of the sweet potato. That gives a little bit sweetness in the fritters. So for that we can have some colors. For colors I chose today red capsicum and carrot, but you can have more carrot if you like, bit sweetness, or the color. Okay, now this is being grated zucchini, potato, sweet potato, carrot and a capsicum. So now I'm going to show you how much to put in. This is so I'm going to put some potato and sweet potato, then comes all that lovely capsicum and carrot. Okay, that's good. Just leave the water if you can, because it's going to be too watery as I'm going to put the ingredients in. So I'm going to put basin flour. So it's going to, I'm going to put 3 cup of basin flour, but you can add more or less according to how you like. So So what we're going to do is after that I'm going to add some, I'm going to start with the 2 cups, and then if I need some more I can put some more in. Then I'm going to add some salt. Again, salt will be according to your taste. So I'm going to put 2 spoons for now. And if you're using a less salt, then if you don't want any salt at all, it's good if you don't need to. And I'm going to add some turmeric, you can see, maybe 1 teaspoon like that, or maybe a little bit more. And then I'm going to add some coriander powder. Coriander powder is really nice taste for this one, so I'm going to add a little bit extra this time. So you can, but then again, you have them how much you like according to your taste. So I put 2.5, you see, and then I'm going to put cumin powder. So cumin powder is 1 teaspoon and 2 teaspoons. So, and then this is the final ingredients will be sesame seed. So sesame seed I'm going to put maybe 1/2 cup. This gives a really nice crunchy nutty taste. So I'm just going to put like that, 1/2 of that. Now I'm going to, now this is the beauty about fritters, is you don't need to add any water at all, because what happens is because we grated all the vegetables, and that going to be get watery, slowly going to get watery, and you don't want too watery. And when you're grating your vegetables, if it has so much water, you can liquid it out, make sure this a bit drier. If it's too watery, then you need so much basin flour, and you don't want to do that. So make sure that your vegetable has no water, I mean very less water. So I'm going to mix like this nicely and firmly. Looks like it needs some more basin flour. So I mixed all the vegetables and basin flour. Basin flour has another name from gram flour. So, and then according to that, I put some more flour as well to just to combine all the vegetables like that, like you can see, just a little bit wet as well, not too dry, not too watery. we have to be really careful about that, about the fritters. Just then like that you put it in. But before that, I'm going to tell you, I just add a little bit amchur powder. You can add lemon, but lemon will give you watery again, so I put some amchur powder to just give you that tangy flavor. So just take like that in your hand, just go round and round, and just a handful of it. You can make it a little bit bigger if you like for your hamburgers, or you can make a little bit smaller to have nice snack with any cup of tea or a cup of coffee you like. You can, as you like, you can make it. Now we're going to make this in the oven, like a tray like this, because I'm making so many of them. I'm going to make a tray. And there's another way we can make it, is air fryer. In air fryer is won't fit too many, but it's for one person, it's perfectly fine and nice and cozy. So I'm going to put them in there, and it will fit maybe 6 or 8 in there. And we're going to bake air fryer for altogether 15 minutes, 10 minutes first, then you turn them around for another 5 minutes. But if you want crunchier, then you can add more time on that, but as you go, you according to your likes, you can do it. And same goes to this one. Is I'm going to put them in oven for 170 degrees, and then for 15 minutes, and then you can see it's almost done. It's gathered really nicely. And then if you want more crunchier, you can put it for longer, how much you like. But most important thing is this fritter we're making is no oil whatsoever. But if you want oil, like as healthy people say, you can, after you made the fritters and all cooked and everything, you can have an olive oil on top of that, just for to nice and moist for it. But this one has no oil at all. This is the we like about it, this fritters. Okay, now after we bake this patties, now this is in air fryer. You can see how nice and crispy. Now this is for 190, bake for first 10 minutes, then you turn them around for another 6 minutes for 190. So it comes really nice and crispy. And then you can add a little bit oil, like extra virgin oil or whatever you like, the oil you like to fancy. You can have coconut oil if you like. Then we just rub it like that, a little bit in there, so it gets really nice and glossy as well, and give you a little nice and tangy, not tangy, but nutty flavor. So up to you as you like. And this is, we did it in the oven. This is for 190 again, but this we baked for 30 minutes because oven is bigger, so it takes time. And you can see how crispy it is. But if you want more crispier, you can leave it for another 5 to 10 minutes according to your oven. And then if you want the other side crispy, more crispy, then you can turn them around and bake for another 5 minutes as you like. But I'm really happy with this, so I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to apply a little oil like this, and you can have it the tomato sauce or mayo, or we can have with coriander, apple, and curry leaves chutney, and that we're going to show you next time. So enjoy this fritter for no oil for your health.